The Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 14, Twice as Far. Episode 14 of The Walking Dead Season 6, Twice as Far, focuses on the dangers of complacency and the consequences of stepping outside the safety of Alexandria. This episode delivers character-driven storylines, a shocking loss, and a stark reminder of the unpredictable threats that still lurk in the post-apocalyptic world. Plot summary. The episode begins with a montage of life in Alexandria. The survivors are settling into routines, with an air of uneasy normalcy. Carol is seen quietly observing her surroundings, clearly grappling with her growing emotional and moral conflicts. Meanwhile, Eugene and Denise prepare for separate excursions outside the community, each seeking to prove their value. Denise, who has been growing in confidence, convinces Daryl and Rosita to accompany her on a supply run to an apothecary. Although reluctant, they agree. Along the way, Denise struggles to assert herself, showing both her determination and her inexperience in the dangers outside the walls. The group arrives at the apothecary, where they discover a stockpile of medicine. However, they also encounter gruesome evidence of the world's brutality, including a decayed walker trapped in a sink. Denise is visibly shaken but pushes herself to continue. As they leave, Denise stops to investigate a cooler near an abandoned car, only to be ambushed by a walker. She manages to kill it but is chastised by Daryl and Rosita for taking unnecessary risks. Meanwhile, Eugene and Abraham set out on a mission to a machine shop, where Eugene reveals his plan to begin manufacturing bullets as a sustainable resource for Alexandria. Abraham is initially skeptical of Eugene's capabilities but agrees to help him. Along the way, Eugene attempts to prove his independence, insisting he can handle himself. However, when they encounter a walker, Eugene struggles to defend himself, prompting Abraham to step in. The episode takes a tragic turn when Denise, mid-conversation, is suddenly killed by an arrow to the eye, fired by Dwight, a member of the Saviors. Dwight and his group ambush Daryl, Rosita, Eugene, and Abraham, who has been trailing them. Dwight, now scarred and wielding Daryl's stolen crossbow, demands the group surrender. In a surprising move, Eugene bites Dwight's crotch, creating a distraction that allows Abraham to ambush the Saviors from cover. A chaotic firefight ensues, and the group manages to repel Dwight and his men, but not without injury. Eugene is shot in the skirmish but survives, and the group returns to Alexandria with heavy hearts after Denise's death. The episode concludes with Carol writing a letter to Tobin, revealing her decision to leave Alexandria. She explains that she can no longer kill to protect those she loves, as it has taken too much of a toll on her soul. Carol's departure sets the stage for future conflicts and underscores her internal struggle. Key themes: complacency and danger. The episode emphasizes the dangers of complacency, as the survivors let their guard down, leading to tragic consequences. Personal growth and independence. Denise and Eugene both attempt to prove their worth, showcasing their growth while also highlighting the risks of overconfidence in an unpredictable world. Loss and sacrifice. Denise's death is a stark reminder of the cost of survival, reinforcing the ever-present threat of loss. Moral struggles. Carol's decision to leave Alexandria reflects her deepening struggle with the morality of killing, adding depth to her character. Character development. Denise Cloyd. Denise's determination to prove herself ends tragically, but her journey highlights her bravery and commitment to the group. Eugene Porter. Eugene takes significant steps toward independence, demonstrating his willingness to contribute in meaningful ways. Abraham Ford. Abraham's support for Eugene and his own reflections on life showcase his evolving sense of purpose. Daryl Dixon. Daryl's guilt over Denise's death and his encounter with Dwight deepen his emotional complexity. Carol Pelletier. Carol's emotional conflict reaches a breaking point, leading her to make the difficult decision to leave Alexandria. Memorable moments. Denise's inspirational speech about bravery, cut short by her shocking death. Eugene's unexpected and resourceful attack on Dwight, a surprising and darkly humorous moment. The intense firefight between the group and the Saviors, showcasing the stakes of their conflict. Carol's heartfelt letter to Tobin, a poignant moment that underscores her internal struggle. Dwight's reappearance, now wielding Daryl's crossbow, signaling the Savior's growing threat. Conclusion. Twice as Far is a powerful episode that balances character development with shocking moments of loss and danger. Denise's death and Carol's departure mark significant turning points for the group, while Eugene and Abraham's arcs highlight the importance of growth and adaptation. The escalating conflict with the saviors adds tension, setting the stage for the dramatic events to come. With its mix of emotional depth and action, this episode is a standout in The Walking Dead Season 6.